What's up, Peep Squad? Peep Squad is in the building, baby. What's going on, all my peeps and my peoples? Put your hands up in the air. Peep Squad is in the building. What's going on, Felicia Butler? What's going on, Sims? What's going on, Y2 Man? What's good? What's poppin'? Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples, Peep Squad is in the building, baby. Share the video, like the video. What's good? What's poppin'? What's going on? What's good? What is popping with y'all? What is going on? Let's just talk about this situation. Let's just get into it. How y'all doing out there? How y'all feeling? What's popping? Are you feeling good? Is life treating you right? What's up? What's going on? What's going on, Capricorn? What's going on? Hey, what's up? What's up? So let's just get into the situation. We got a whole lot to talk about. There's been some drag. And when I say drag, and Carly Red got dragged so bad, I was like, Lord have mercy, what is happening? Trick Daddy got dragged so bad. I was like, what's going on? Beyonce and Jay-Z, Erika Jayne, and also, and the president of France, Emmanuel Macron, he got dragged too as well, and Justin Bieber and his wife, Haley. I was like, what's really going on? And then now we find out that Miss Porsha Williams is out here in these streets and she's filming. But what is she filming for? Is she filming for Real Housewives of Atlanta? The word on the street is they ain't filming right now. That came from Cynthia Bailey. That came from Miss Cynthia Bailey, said that information because Miss Cynthia Bailey recently did an interview and it was on the Peach Report Daily, baby. And she said, basically, we are not filming right now. And it was up in the air whether she was returning back to Real Housewives of Atlanta for season 14. She said that she's contemplating, thinking about it. We got some time off. The producers, the production company, they got time to think. The network has time to think. And you have time to think whether you want to be back on TV, whether you want to take a break, whether you want to do something else. But Miss Cynthia Bailey was like, baby, no matter what, you are going to see these pretty ass cheekbones on a network or a TV show near you. So basically she gave the regular answer where I've been thinking about it. Everybody thinks about whether they want to return for the next season, whether, they're in negotiation or is it still worth it? Has time ran out? Because she said, I've been on for 11 years, baby. I was like, go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, Miss Bailey. I am blessed and highly favored. Amen. Amen too. What's up? What's up? So you got that situation. And then, Cynthia Bailey actually, talk about whether she was coming back or not. So it's, with her saying whether she was coming back or not, you got to think about it. But she said one thing that was prevalent in the conversation. She said, we are not filming. So when she said we are not filming, I was like, okay. So she's saying that we are not filming. That means, we're not filming right now. So she's talking about she's not filming and the rest of the girls are not filming. But Porsha is, what is Porsha doing out here in these streets? Porsha is, like, what's going on? Porsha, Yandy, and Shamea, they are filming. And Love and Hip Hop is supposed to come on July 5th. And Yandy, she just recently went to Dubai. And some of the cast members from Love and Hip Hop went there too as well. We see that as part of the trailer of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So, but in any event, when we get down to the situation, baby, it looks like Porsha Williams is out here filming. She's out here with her girls. She's out here doing the damn thing. We even got Juice Adora. Juice Adora is filming. So what are they filming? Are they filming the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 14 and Miss Cynthia Bailey don't even know about it? Ooh, baby, that would hurt to the core. That would hurt to the bone. Because she's saying that they ain't filming. She said we ain't filming right now. But it looks like Porsha is, and she's filming with the people that are her friends. We got Yandy. We got Jennifer Williams. Jennifer Williams is in the building. You got Carly Red. You got Juice Adora. And also, Shamea. So what's going on? Are they filming, like Porsha's wedding special or how Porsha relationship began with Simon and that whole situation leading up to maybe her 3 weddings being filmed too as well? So is she working on her own special right now because the cameras was there, y'all. The cameras was there. As you can see, the Peach Report Daily, they came through with the cameras. You know, you see Simon in the background and everything, y'all. You see the cameras. I don't know if Simon is filming for himself, filming memories, but it seemed like he's ready to film. Porsha's ready to film, and she got her crew there to let people know these are her friends. These are her closest friends that are, you know, got her back and that are with her, and they are actually filming. So, So you guys tell me what you think about this situation. So Porsha's clearly filming with Dennis McKinley. He got on all white. He got his tie open. They got the shit all set up. If they, you know, this footage is definitely going to Bravo. If it's not Bravo out here filming with, you know, Porsha Williams and her friends, because Porsha Williams been out here dancing on Instagram. So has Shamea, and you know, Yandy, Shamea, and Porsha has been singing on Instagram, singing gospel music. So all that is probably being recorded by Bravo, the production, or you know, Mr. Simon was basically like, we'll film and we'll send the stuff to you. And Porsha got all her friends. She ain't got one, she ain't got two, she ain't got three, she ain't got four. She got her friends that she want with her, you know, because there ain't no limit to the budget. Whatever Bravo don't pick up, you know, Simon is picking up. You know, so ooh wee, baby. Porsha's in these streets, baby. Porsha just letting you know that, hey, she's coming to take over. She's coming to handle her business, and she's doing it right. She got her fiance there with her that is still married. So, you know, she's ready to handle business. Juice-Adora done flipped over. She done flipped to the other side because, you know, Juice-Adora was out here talking about, you know, you shouldn't be dating. You shouldn't be with anybody until your divorce is final. Because, you know, she got on Kenya Moore. She got on LaToya. She was talking about the prophet. She said, you still married. You can't be dating. So I guess she had to change her heart because she is sitting there supporting Porsha Williams and Simon. You know, she's smiling all up in the picture. She's with the ladies. And Porsha got her group. Porsha's letting you know she got a team of ladies. She got a team of friends that got her back. And she's not only on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but she's on This Nation, and she's also on, you know, the chat room, you know, Bravo's chat room too as well, and she's selling out at Amazon. She got the Go Naked hair, she got all that. So basically she's doing what she need to do. She is handling business, and she ain't playing no games. And Simon ain't playing either, because he's there, he's ready to film. You know, it's one of them things when you have, you know, someone or a significant other, because that's supposed to be a fiance, but Simon is already married. He's still married, baby. But he is there. He's down with it. You know what I mean? He wants to be a part of the situation. And he's in the situation. And he's filming. He done got his teeth done. It looked like he got some lipo. He went on the table and everything. So I believe everything that Porsha and Simon have been putting out is going to be filmed on whatever series that she's going to have. She's supposed to have the Social Justice Advocate series. But I think they took that and put that on pause. And they're filming Porsha and Porsha romantic, new life, new fiance, about to get married. You know, she took the risk, she took the chance. You know, she left her baby father, Dennis McKinley. He cheated on her while she was pregnant, and now she ended up with a castmate's, you know, husband. And, you know, basically they're living in bliss. They're filming their honeymoon, all the things that they're doing. The cameras is there, they're recording shit themselves. You know, Bravo done collected all the footage. So it is going down, y'all. It is going down. I was like, Lord have mercy. So we're gonna see. But the sad thing about it is, it seemed like, you know, Miss Cynthia Bailey don't know nothing about no film, and that's like shit. You know, you already know Cynthia Bailey and Porsha not getting along because Porsha Williams unfollowed Cynthia Bailey. Cynthia Bailey removed Real Housewives, you know, from her Instagram and shit like that. But they always do that from any show, to, you know, because they in negotiation, they in talks, or they want people talking about them. These people have ways that they want to go viral and people to pick up a story without paying people to pick up the story, or sitting on somebody's platform and have to pay them and have to get dressed. You know, they just do shit to get you talking. So, hey, Ma, what's going on? What's going on, TS? What's going on, Sharon? What's going on, Darlene? What's going on? How you doing? Hey, Barbara, what's going on, baby? So, yes. So that's the situation. So you guys tell me what you think. But it seems like, Miss Cynthia Bailey's out there in the dark. She don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? So I just hope Cynthia Bailey do return whatever capacity. But she does return. But Andy said that he was going to film from the beginning. He's not going to record or talk about anything that has to do with Porsha and Simon without having it filmed, without having it investigated. He wanted from the very beginning. And he said he wanted all on film when he was on Instagram Live, baby. And, I did a video on that too as well. So I guess he's out there, the crew's out there, somebody's out there filming, somebody's out there handling business and making sure they capture each and every moment of Porsha's birthday party, Simon's birthday party, and also the dancing. They went to Floyd Mayweather's fight. They went to Tamika Mallory. That's something else that they can add into filming. Porsha Williams at Tamika Mallory's birthday party. Simon was there too as well. So they got a whole lot of stuff that they can put on together and add together as this new life, this new couple, Porsha and Simon. Hey Jones, what's going on? What's going on, Ciara? What's going on? So, that is just the situation. So I'm like, ooh, Porsha's out here. She's handling business. And if, she's filming her own series, she's supposed to have it. But it was supposed to be social justice. And you got Yandy in the mix too as well. So it might be a little bit of both mixed in. Because you got Yandy, you have Porsha Williams at Tamika Mallory's, birthday party too as well. And she was there at the protest and, and things of that nature. So we gonna see what's gonna happen in this situation. So Porsha's already getting shit together. She's getting it right. Simon is spending that money, baby, because Bravo is not paying for all this stuff, or they might. You never know, because they gonna get what everybody is talking about it and get a detailed And not just, we're going to have Simon speak about the situation. You're going to have Porsha speak about the situation and how they love each other and all that other good stuff. So it's going down, y'all. It is going down. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. I was like, Lord have mercy. They are about to hit the streets. They are hitting the streets and filming, and Portia's filming before anybody because you have Cynthia Bailey saying that they're not filming. So Portia's filming. The cameras are there. The cameras are there, baby. The cameras are there. They are there. And then you got Simon moving, and now they are recording Porsha, and her friends are there too as well. So yes, it is going down. And Juisadora is celebrating, Porsha Williams' birthday. So is Yandy. So is Shamea, and also Karlie Redd, and they're all filming. So we gonna see how this situation pops off, baby. It is going down. Porsha Williams looking like, she's taking, the head number one in charge situation. So you guys let me know what you think about this. I was like, ooh wee. It's going down. It's going down. So hopefully all this works out with Porsha, because if it don't, it's going to be a hard fall. It's going to be one of them falls that it's going to take a crane to lift you up for real. So we are watching. Hey Monique, what's going on? So we going to see how all this pans out. I was like, Lord have mercy. It is going down. And Porsha's been everywhere. She's been out of the country for a good 2 weeks and back and forth because she's on that jet. And then you have Simon, warming up to her daughter too as well. She's warming up to Simon's children. So they have so many different aspects that they can film, with Porsha's relationship with Simon, integrating the family together. And, Dennis McKinley. I don't know if Dennis McKinley would come on TV, and promote, because he got all types of stuff that he can promote. So, it'll be like one of them situations. But in any event, you guys let me know what you think. Is Porsha doing it and doing it and doing it? Like, she ain't playing no games. If them cameras are out there filming her, it's on and popping. So let's move on from that situation. Let's talk about the Woods. So this picture, hit Instagram. You got DeAndre, you got Dwayne, and you got Sean. I was like, the Wood. Then you got T.Y. Young. She's in the building. Mimi's ex. Mimi, come and get your ex. She's out here trying to get some attention. Lord have mercy. But in any event, she's probably enjoyed the movie The Wood too as well. So, I just wanted to say what's up to these ghoulies. And I think it's DeAndre. He's the one that's on Snowfall, I believe. The one in the middle is on Snowfall. And, their former, the show The Wood was off the chain too as well. And, it was off the chain. It was a good show. And also, what's his name? Sean. He did a lot of different TV shows. He did Fresh, he did The Wood, and he also did The Corner. You know, he handled his business, baby. Oh, thank you so much, Monique Hill. I appreciate. Much love to you. Hey, Marie, how you doing? What's going on? Portia's collecting that bag, Jones said. What's up, Jones? Peep Squad is in the house, baby. What's going on? What's popping with y'all? So let's get into the drag. Let's get into your girl, Wendy Williams. She was out here in these streets, baby. And she was on her show and she was dragging. I was like, oh shit. Because you know, everybody's talking about the situation when it comes down to Trick Daddy. Because Trick Daddy was out here in these streets. He was saying Beyonce can't sing. You know, she's not talented like that. Blase ain't a third. He named other singers and other people that are better. And he said Jay-Z stole, you know, the South sound and basically copied it and duplicated it and all types of that. And he stole from UGK, the whole 9 yards. So you already know. This been a whole big situation. And then Trick Daddy has a restaurant. His restaurant has been getting bombarded by the Beehive. The Beehive done came through, y'all, and basically was dissing and, you know, talking about Trick Daddy's restaurant, that the food is terrible. They got rats, they got roaches, they got all types of stuff. Don't eat here. You know, don't be a part of the situation. They even posted the Beehive pictures and everything. They giving him terrible, terrible ratings. They are going at him like he ain't nobody, like it ain't nobody's business. They are dogging out, you know, Trick Daddy, and Trick Daddy doubled down and he got on Lamar Hill's show and he said he don't care about the Beehive at all, point blank period. They can come and they can say what they want to say. He said he ain't scared of bees. He said he grew up with roaches and he had roaches, so therefore a bee ain't nothing to a roach. I was like, Lord. I was like, Lord have mercy, what is going on in this situation? Like, this is terrible, like, for real, for real. And so, you know, Trick Daddy was saying what he had to say on Lamar Hill's show, so he doubled down 3 times. So first he was on the Clubhouse, he dissed Jay-Z, New York rappers, and also Beyonce. And then, you know, he went back the next day on his radio station, you know, that he worked for, and he doubled down and dissed them again. And then he went on Lamar Hill's show and dissed them again. Lord have mercy. I was like, ooh wee, this is too much going on in this situation. Lord have mercy. But in any event, Wendy Williams, basically, she was like, you know, Trick Daddy, he's my friend. she said, Trick Daddy, Wendy was like, Trick Daddy is my friend, you know, but sometimes his way of thinking is outdated. I was like, damn, Wendy. So now you saying Trick Daddy's outdated and you saying that he is your friend. And then Wendy Williams turned around and said, you know, we're around the same age. And then her co-host, you know, Norman was basically like, no, he is 46. So, you know, Wendy was like, he's 46. And Wendy was like, for real, he's 46? Trick Daddy is 46. I was like, Lord. And she said, you know what? We need to send Trick Daddy one of our good old Wendy baskets filled with moisturizer and everything else. We need to send him a Wendy Williams care package for his skin, because she's like, girl, he needs some moisturizer. He looks dry. Something's going on. Even though she knows he has lupus, he don't supposed to look like that. That's what Wendy Williams is saying. She said she's going to send him a gift basket full of moisturizers. I was like, Lord, have mercy. I was like, Wendy, what are you doing? Wendy went in on the mother effer. Wendy talked about his skin. She talked about sending him a package, a basket filled with moisturizers. I was like, you are Zorte, Wendy. Wendy, why you do that man like that, Wendy? Wendy, why you do that man like that? Why you do that man like that, Wendy? Wendy. And she said I find him adorable, but his personality is sometimes out-touched. It's out of touch. It's not. It just doesn't compute. And you know, basically, then Wendy doubled down on the situation. She said she thinks that Beyonce can sing, but she, you know, she's not a great singer. So Wendy was agreeing, you know, with Trick Daddy. She said basically she ain't a great singer. Beyonce is a showgirl. She gives us hair. She gives us face. She falls down steps. She gets back up again. You know. she sings with auto tunes. Jay-Z ain't top 5. I was like, oh shit, Wendy, this is how you feeling? So Wendy totally agrees with Trick Daddy, but she had to shade his ass at the same time when she found out he was only 46. And she was thinking that he was in, they was in the same neck of woods when it came to age. Please like the video. Please like the video. Please share the video. Please support your girl and like the video and share the video. Mary Jane Creation TV Peep Squad is in the building, baby. Share the video. Like the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. So I was like, Lord have mercy. So basically, Wendy Williams is cracking on Beyonce, saying that she fall downstairs. Basically saying that she's clumsy. That she comes, that she can't really, she's not really that great of a talent because she fell down the stairs and she's clumsy. I was like, what? Like, what are you saying about Beyonce? And basically she said, Beyonce used auto tunes and she's not a great singer. And somebody said Whitney Houston, we can't compare her to Whitney Houston. I was like, damn. She said she can sing, but she can't sing. I was like, Lord, like, we gonna do that, Wendy? Like, Wendy, why did she deserve to get dissed by you too? Like, you coming at her too. So Wendy Williams, why you dissing Beyonce like that? I was like, damn. So Wendy Williams doubled down, with Trick Daddy and basically said that Beyonce really can't sing. She's a showgirl that falls down the stairs and shit like that. Basically saying that she ain't a good dancer. I was like, ooh, and she said Jay-Z is not top 5. You're not in her top 5, and she dissed the shit out of Jay-Z. And she said the only reason why Jay-Z is considered the king of New York is because somebody, skipped over Nas. I was like, yes, Nas is better than Jay-Z, and my opinion, Nas is in my top 5. And basically Wendy was saying that Nas, they skipped over Nas because Biggie died, and so therefore they needed somebody quick, fast, and in a hurry because New York was, needed somebody to take that spot, and they gave it to Jay-Z. And she was like, he is trash. I was like, Lord have mercy. Wendy Williams is a trip. And then Wendy was arguing with Sus One, and she was like, well, play some of Nas music and then play some of, Jay-Z music. And she said, make sure you play Jay-Z music when he doesn't have people help. Make sure you play his music when he's not with somebody else like Foxy Brown, somebody else, to stand out on a record. Because you remember, she said not too long ago that Foxy Brown, sound better than Jay-Z on the song that they did together. And he just basically benefit off of Foxy Brown because he ain't it and he don't got it. I was like, Lord, I was like, go Wendy, go Wendy, go Wendy. Wendy was talking her ish. She was talking her shit. I was like, that's Wendy. That's the Wendy I like. I was like, that is the Wendy I like. My girl Wendy was talking her shit and she was dissing. I was like, ooh. And Sus One was like, Jay-Z's in my top 5. And Wendy was looking at him like, you know what? You're about to piss me the fuck off. I was like, Lord. And so she agreed with Trick Daddy. And so let's get down to the older situation. Let's get down to this. And Wendy Williams got even uglier with the situation. She started really dissing. You already know Wendy Williams has a soft spot when it comes to Lamar Odom, baby. Yes, she does. She has a big soft spot for him. And a lot of people do too as well because he had like 12 heart attacks, 12 strokes, all types of shit. And he made it out of there. And so anyways, she was feeling a certain type of way about Karlie Redd. And she's very territorial when it comes to, Lamar Odom. She says, I like Lamb, but she does not want to see Lamar Odom with Karlie Redd. She said, oh my God, I can't even imagine or picture them kissing together. I can't, oh my God, isn't she so desperate looking? Look, she was like, she's so desperate looking. She was like, oh my God. She was like, she doesn't like Karlie Redd like that at all. And basically she's saying that she hopes that Karlie Redd doesn't, destroy Lamar Odom, does not hurt her. She said she looks so desperate. Look at her looking desperate and dusty. I was like, Lord. So So Wendy Williams was like, yo, Karlie Redd is desperate and dusty, and yes, she is beneath Lamar Odom. I was like, Lord have mercy, Wendy, why you go there? Wendy was like, I couldn't even imagine them kissing. She's using him. Like, she was like, Lamar, just stay on the show for just one season. He likes to be entertained. He likes to be around people. And basically she was saying Karlie Redd is the bottom of the barrel. And she can't even believe that they are even together. And she hopes that Karlie Redd does not derail, Lamar Odom. And she does not believe that they are in a relationship. She believed that Lamar hit it and quit it and they're faking it for a storyline. And we know Karlie Redd will always fake a storyline in a relationship ASAP. And she has done a lot of things in the past that was very shady. But her husband, Mo, he was no good to her. But in any event, she said that Karlie Redd is too old. She's too dusty for Lamar Odom. I was like, oh my goodness. She said she ain't nothing but a conniver. She's a conniver. She play games. She got strategies out here conniving, and we done seen it. I was like, damn, Wendy, you feel that way? That's how it is? I was like, ooh, wait. Wendy was wild, and Wendy was like, she's dusty. Some people in the audience was like, some people who was like, she's desperate. I was like, damn, desperate to keep her ass on the show. I was like, she said, Karlie Redd is desperate. And she said, poor Lammy, he has to deal with likes of Karlie Redd. I was like, damn. Like Wendy went in on Karlie Redd. It wasn't even funny. She was just dissing that woman. And she said she hopes Lamar Odom gets back with Khloe Kardashian, because on the, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, basically, the situation comes down where Khloe said that she doesn't regret her relationship or marrying Lamar Odom. And she said Lamar Odom can, hypnotize you. He's just so charming. Wendy's always promoting Lamar Odom, especially when it comes to his book. When he dropped the book, she made sure he had a long guest appearance. When he was going to do his fight, his celebrity boxing fight, she was there to support him. And now that he's on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, she's talking about the show, because she usually don't talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta unless something really outrageous happened and it comes across her desk. But since Lamb and Lamar's over there, she could refuse to talk about a story, but if she usually refused to talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, since Lamar Odom is over there, so basically she was like, okay. I was like, Wendy was dragging the shit out of Karlie Redd. Like, damn, Wendy, that's how you feel about homegirl? She was basically calling her desperate, destitute, calling her a scammer, calling her, all types of shit. She was just dissing, Karlie Redd. And then we get into the Erika Jayne. And then, Wendy Williams basically went in on Erika Jayne. She said basically, Erika Jayne looks like Dog the Bounty Hunter, because Erika Jayne was out pumping her own gas, and they caught wind of it and got a photo of homegirl, and she said, look how she looked. She said she looked like Mama June. She looks like a upscale version of Mama June. I was like, Lord have mercy, what is going on? Wendy is dissing and dismissing. She said she looked like Mama June that just lost some weight. Mama June, Dog the Bounty Hunter, Wendy. And then we have, Norman. He's talking his shit, but I got something to say about Norman. Norman, why are your teeth so yellow? The bottom and the front be crisp with butter, like somebody just took butter with a knife and put them on his teeth and put ice in his mouth and freeze it. Like, Norman, I know you get money, and I like Norman. He's very funny, and in him and his relationship with Wendy is very good, and you can see the chemistry when they're on camera. But why is his teeth so damn yellow? Is it my TV? I got 4K TV. Why does his teeth look yellow throughout my screen? Why is his teeth yellow like butter? Like somebody took a marker, a yellow highlighter and just, went over his teeth. I don't know why his teeth be looking like that. Like, Lord Norman, get your teeth done. Wendy, get his teeth done. When you send that gift basket of moisturizer, the Trick Daddy, make sure you send him to the damn dentist, because he's on camera. The camera's up in his face. You ain't right for letting that man be on TV with them teeth when your teeth look perfect in your mouth, Wendy. This is shade. Shade, shade, shade. Like, what's going on, Wendy? She said she looked like Mama June Wendy was dissing and dismissing, Erika Jayne, talking about Erika Jayne, you look a hot mess. And Wendy basically said that Erika Jayne and her documentary, that was on Hulu or whatever, her and her husband out here stealing money and shit like that, robbing the poor people, robbing rich people, just stealing money. She was like, Erika Jayne was saying basically she spent $40,000 a month on glam. Why the hell she out here looking like shit? And then on glam, and then she spent like $30,000 on hair a month. Clothing is like $35,000, $40,000, $50,000 a month. She was like, this girl couldn't even put a brush in her damn head. Like, what's going on? All that money that you talk about, you a billionaire, multi-millionaire, and you have Pacific budgets for different things to make sure you look beautiful all the time, and you coming out here in the streets looking like shit on a stick. I was like, Lord have mercy. What's going on? And by the way, I gotta say, the dress that Wendy Williams had on is ugly as shit. I don't know where she got this dress from. I don't know who designed this dress, but it's ugly as shit. But in any event, she was dissing the shit out of Erika Jayne. I was like, Lord have mercy. And then Wendy didn't stop. She went in on the president of France, and basically she let us know the president of France, his wife is 28 years older than his ass, and she said they look the same age. I was like, Lord have mercy, what is going on? She said they look the same mother effing age. And then, she was getting on Justin Bieber because basically she said he had no tie on. He had, his shirt was all unbuttoned. And then his wife, Haley, she came in with her abs showing. Wendy was like, I couldn't even wear this dress in this studio. I couldn't even do none of that. And she was like, look how, and Justin Bieber had on sneakers, and they're receiving backlash because they look like, custies, rich custies that you be seeing driving down the hood, So I'm like, Lord have mercy. And so Wendy was like, well, you know what? Maybe they thought that Justin Bieber and Haley thought that they can come through and look like shit like the way that they did because the president of France, Emmanuel Macron, his wife, I think her name is Bridget, she is 23 years older than the president of France, and she was dating him. She met him when he was 15 and she was his teacher, and she cheated on her husband with this young dude while she had 3 kids with her husband, and then she left her husband, and then she's with the president of France. So she said maybe because they got skeletons and that scandalous Justin Bieber, and his fiance, his wife Haley, basically thought they can come there and dress like shit because basically it's a shitstorm over there in France with the president and his wife. I was like, Lord have mercy. I was like, and then, she talked about the dress being inappropriate too as well. Definitely right about that, Mo. But in any event, with that situation, Wendy had to throw up that she has on a LaQuan Smith dress. I was like, LaQuan Smith, and Wendy was like, I got a LaQuan Smith dress too as well. So upscale black designer LaQuan Smith from New York, she was shouting him out. I'm telling you, Wendy dragged people, but she always put people on the map too as well and big up people's businesses and everything. She's been doing that for a long time, but she's been doing it heavily this month in June. She's been promoting so many elders of black people, foundational black, on her show, making sure they have a platform. And even young people that are just, Instagram or internet famous, she brings them up and she talks about them, she drags them, but she promotes their product too as well. So I was like, Lord have mercy. I was like, Wendy was dragging like shit. She done dragged the president of France and his wife. Like, Lord have mercy. What a crazy situation Wendy was going off. So basically, that's what I wanted to talk about with you guys today. We talked about Cynthia Bailey not knowing that they are filming and Porsha's filming. She ain't filming and she might be out in the dark. And Wendy Williams dragged Beyonce, Trick Daddy, and Jay-Z at the same damn time. And she dragged dragged the shit out of Karlie Red, calling her desperate, dusty, and everything. I was like, shit, she dragged the president of France at the same damn time. Lord have mercy. So please like the video. If anybody want to call in, the phone lines are open. And if not, we're going to call it a night. And I appreciate all you guys coming through from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples, peep squad is in the building. I just had to let you know Wendy Williams is out here dragging, and Erika Jayne, Lord have mercy, she said she looked like the bounty dog, the bounty hunter, and she said that she looked like Mama June. You know, that's an insult when you say anybody look like Mama June. Like, Lord have mercy, Mama June, Wendy, Mama June. Wendy is a mess. Wendy is doing too much. Wendy is out here in these streets. She is reading. She is reading. While she's reading and talking about people, Porsha Williams is out there making that money, living that life, baby. Lord have mercy. So that's pretty much it. I was like, damn. And then the update, if you want to talk about, Mr. Basketball Player, where's he at? Mr. Basketball Player, he might have been getting played out here in these streets. He might have been getting played out here in these streets. Hey, what's up? What's going on?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Yourself?
I'm blessed. It's kind of hot in Bakersfield today.
Okay, so tell me your name and where you calling from?
It's ETOLA, Etola Red, from Bakersfield, California.
Okay, Bakersfield, California, in the building. What would you like to talk about? We did talk about Porsha. She was the topic of the beginning. So what are your thoughts on Porsha's situation?
Porsha probably doing her thing with Simon and everything. I'm waiting for Annie to talk about it because she's going a little too far. That man ain't going to marry her. If he do, he's a fool too. And Wendy Williams, how did she sit up and talk about people?
She do it every day.
I know she do it every day. But my mama always said, when you talk about a person like that, it comes back to bite you more. I think Wendy ain't been happy ever since Falynn left her for a younger woman. And I hope Cynthia will come back on my program next year.
Miss Cynthia Bailey, I know I want to see Cynthia Bailey. So basically, you're saying Wendy Williams hasn't been happy since Kevin Hunter done left her.
Yeah.
And you want Cynthia Bailey to come. You want Cynthia Bailey to be back on Real Housewives of Atlanta for season 14. Amen, amen, amen.
Yes, I do. I really want her to be back. I really do. They need some new people, but let that old young lady stay on there. She's 52 or 53. She's the oldest one on the group besides Mark wife just turned 50. Them too. Yeah, that's it.
So what do you think about the situation where Cynthia Bailey recently did an interview and basically she said that they are not filming and we got Porsha out here in these streets filming. We got proof of Porsha filming.
Porsha been filming everything she been with Simon.
Amen. Yes, she has.
She went to Florida with Simon. She went to Africa with Simon. They've been doing this for a whole couple of months.
Yes, they have.
What's she talking about? That's what they doing. They both been filming when Simon had his birthday. They filmed when she had her birthday. I don't know. Somebody talked about Dennis the other day. He was in Vegas. I don't know how true that was.
He probably was. Dennis is all over the place. Dennis has restaurants in almost all of 50 states. All of 53, 52 states. Because Puerto Rico is part.
I know what you mean.
He's making that money.
I know what you mean. I had to call in. I said, if I ever get blessed, I'm going to have to send you something to the mail.
You know what?
Wendy Williams, she's getting on my last nerve.
Wendy's.
She talked about that white president. I don't even know the white president.
She dragged him and his wife. She said that he looks as old as his wife. The wife is 28 years older than him. And she said she's a cheater.
And then she talked about, what's her black lady name? I can't think of her name.
Karlie Redd. She talked about Karlie Redd. She talked about Beyonce.
Yeah, Beyonce. Beyonce, she can sing, but she's not Wendy Houston. Nobody ain't gonna never beat her singing. I think Wendy Williams just has to have something to say all the time. I quit watching her program a long time ago.
Wendy was out here. She was out here strapping today.
She out there hurt. Don't talk about that basketball man. Let him do what he got to do.
She didn't talk about Lamar Odom. She loves Lamar Odom. She talked about Karlie Redd. She said she is dirty and desperate.
Who is she? What is she on?
Wendy was wilding today. Wendy don't like nobody up on Lamar Odom. That's her boo right there. That's her boo.
I guess so.
So what do you think about Falynn? Because I know you said some things about Falynn. What do you think about Falynn from, Simon's ex-wife? I know you wanted to talk about.
The girl said she wasn't pregnant. She never been pregnant. I think Falynn doing a whole lot just to see. She made a mistake. I would have took everything that man have on earth.
She signed a prenup.
She
signed a prenup.
I don't care. I would have never signed it.
I know.
I would have never signed it.
I wouldn't have signed it.
She just dogging them out. And Porsha should have never went over there. I guess Porsha wanted to go say I signed it to herself. What goes around comes around. If her mama and sister can't talk to Porsha Williams, that man is 68 years old. And Porsha just turned 48 or 49.
Yes, sir. Thank you some more, Reggie. Thank you, Greg Blanchard. Reggie, Greg Blanchard. Hope all is well. Have a great week. You have a great week too as well. And you've been blessing me all week. Okay, and thank you so much. Oh, I'm not talking to you, Baker Phil. I'm not talking to you. I'll talk to somebody in the comments. Thank you, Reggie, Greg Blanchard. I really do appreciate you. God bless you and your family. Thank you so much. So basically, you're saying that when it comes to Falynn, that, she should have signed the prenup and she should have got everything that she could get from him, and she ain't never been pregnant and she ain't never cheated on Simon, and Simon's just basically trying to make her look bad?
Yeah, Simon made her look bad on the housewife. But what goes up, come down. I hope Porsha Williams don't find one. Because if she do, she'll lose everything.
She bet not. She bet not sign no prenup.
She'll lose everything. That man ain't that rich, but she'll lose a whole lot behind that. But I think it's a phase going on. I don't think they have 3 weddings. If they do, they have one big wedding. The other day she was on Facebook. She looked like she been smoking something. Her face so inside.
Yep, she's gonna have. What'd you say?
I said it looked like she been on drugs.
Oh, ooh. She's probably tired. She's been living a fantasy and a fairy tale for about almost 2 months. She's been traveling coast to coast, from country to country. She's been running the world. She's been running around the world. Instead of saying, I run LA, she's saying she run the world, baby. She's down with Beyonce.
Yeah, that's true, but sometimes your body said you need to slow down.
Amen. You know what?
Slow down with that little girl.
You're right about that. She said, slow down. Sometimes you need to slow down.
Yeah, but you going from country to country, city to city. You know, I just want to see how everything's going to come out. And I want to see what Andy going to really do with his scary self.
And Andy's going to make a pretty penny.
Andy's so scared of people, he don't know if he's coming or going. He don't. I watch him at 5 days out of a week when he come home at nighttime and wakes up 10 o'clock. I sure do.
Oh, Lord.
That's it. And he better get himself together. Porsha be done took over the whole program.
Ooh-wee. Ooh, I can see it.
That's what I'm saying. Andy probably won't have a job after all of this happens. That's the truth. Andy needs to get himself together. Stop looking like he ain't got no friends, as I would say.
But that was some good words to say that Porsha needs to slow down. Someone in the comments said that, you know, she's living that throuple life, basically, you know, doing anything and everything with Simon. That's probably why she looked tore up and wore out in the video that you said you seen her on Facebook, because I didn't see it.
Oh, yeah, I done seen it on Facebook a whole lot. She was told out when she was on Mother's Day with Simon and Dennis. And he set up to look like he don't know what to say to him. Yeah. I thought she was playing with that big white, big pretty dress on. You can't never tell about Porsha Williams. The mama can't say nothing to her. Sister can't say nothing to her. She have a cousin? No, that wasn't her. That was Mark's cousin talking about Mark's ex-wife. I told God knows. You know, it's all going to come out before this year is over with. I wish her the best. That's all I can tell Porsha Williams. You know, you're on top of that world, but that world can come down so quick and fall in your face. You definitely don't know what's going on. And I wouldn't even sell my house. I try to keep my house and everything else. You know, Simon, if they said Simon did Valerie wrong, I wonder how he'll do Porsha wrong when they get a divorce.
We shall see. We shall. You know, we shall see. We shall see what happens.
Valerie was nice looking on Housewives. She didn't show her the whole life they did, but she was okay in my corner. She was nice looking. I didn't never see her boys, but she was okay. You know, that's it. But you have a blessed evening there.
Thank you so much. Bakerfield, California's in the building. What's your name again?
ETOLA.
Thank you so much. Thank you for calling in. I'm so glad you got a chance to call in, and God bless you and your family, and thank you so much.
God bless you and your family, too. I'm trying to get down here where I can see our Kandi restaurants is and everything.
The old lady gang. Go to the old lady gang. Yes, her restaurant.
Is that open? I thought that was closed down.
No, it's open. The Blaze Steakhouse and Seafood got closed down, and it reopened with a -C.
Oh, I say. I can get Mama George and her two sisters, whatever cousin they is to her. I can show them how to cook.
Thank you so much. You have a blessed night.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
You have a blessed night, too. Bye-bye.
Lord have mercy. But she did say something that I was like, Lord, she said Porsha might take over everything, take Andy's job. I was like, oh shit. And then she said Andy is scared. He is, I was like, oh shit. She was out here reading Bakersfield, California. Lord have mercy. Yeah, Porsha could really come up off this situation. I mean, really come up off of this. Even if it lasts 2 or 3 years, she can come up off this situation and have all types of demands, and they're following her around now because everybody wants to know, oh my God, is this gonna work? Because yes, we know Porsha been through a lot. Porsha's been cheated on. Dennis done cheated on her, had all types of girls 7 days a week. Lord have mercy. Dennis was out here doing the most, and then she ended up meeting up with Simon, and baby, even though he was married, even though he is married, you know, she done came through, and basically she's in a whirlwind right now. And like someone said in the comments, she just wants some love. And maybe Dennis is giving her that love. And she's older. She just turned 40. She's older than Falynn. And maybe her and Dennis have good conversation. You know what I mean? Maybe they talk good. Maybe they have more things in common. They do have partying, traveling, drinking, cigars, and everything in common, baby. And, you know, he like Porsha for what she is and who she is. You know what I mean? Everything about her. And then on top of that, he is chilling with celebrities that he ain't never met in his life. It's one thing to be rich, but when nobody knows who you are, it's kind of redundant. It goes back to when it comes to, you know, Tamar and her man. You know, he wanted to be famous too as well. Everybody knew he was rich, but he wanted to be known. You know what I mean? And Simon is basically about to be known. He is known. You know, his Instagram done jumped up. Everything done jumped up. People go to his page. He could do his lives and talk his shit, and people would dissect it and go through it. So you already know he is living the life, and he can hire people to make their life even more comfortable. So, and it seems like there is no expense that Simon was spared for Miss Porsha Williams, because it's looking like he want to do any and everything for Porsha. You know, he done got her a driver. He's out here handling business. He got her friends on a trip. He's out here filming with her. He's with all these celebrity ladies. They might not be A-listers, but they on some type of list. You know, what do you guys think about Juiceadora? You know, change of heart. You know, because Dennis is still married. She said you should not be dating or entertaining anyone until your divorce is final. That's what she told Kenya Moore and LaToya Forever. But baby, she is sitting up there right next to her Porsha show with Shamea. You know, Karlie Redd is the type that would try to take Simon. Jennifer Williams might, you know, get up in there too with Simon. Hey, Lord have mercy. So you better be careful. You better be. Oh, thank you so much, Belle. I appreciate that, Alicia. Porsha will stay and pretend to be happy no matter how bad it gets. Lord have mercy. Hey, what's up? What's going on, Stephens? How you doing? Major, what's going on? Simon's is a business for Simon. Porsha was his way on TV. Ooh wee, chocolate Capricorn. Trick Daddy got fire ribs. So good. The Beehive has been going in and talking crazy about Trick Daddy's restaurants. Have you seen the reviews? She's a damn hypocrite. Felicia Butler. Lord have mercy. Major's like Jennifer Williams. Porsha's out here. They're probably filming everything that Porsha's been doing, most likely. Esther, what's going on when it comes down as fast as it's sorted facts? That's what, you know, Bakerfield said on the phone. You know, you need to fall back a little bit, take a break, take a rest. It's just moving too fast. You know, you turn around and everything's gone. But hopefully Porsha has people in her corners making sure her business and her obligations and her jobs and everything is in order, that, you know, the money, she's saving her money and spending Simon's money too as well. And if she does get a prenup, she makes sure that prenup is going to vindicate her at the end if she is heartbroken because Falynn walked away with a dry puss, a dry pocketbook, and it was just that. And then on top of that, Simon's been out here promoting Porsha, defending Porsha, having Porsha back. He ain't defend at all when it came to, you know, Falynn. So it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. So, you know, hopefully we get to see, you know, Cynthia Bailey next season. Oh, I hope they don't get rid of her. I know y'all want her to be gone. But I don't want Cynthia Bailey to be gone. I want Phaedra to come back. I want NeNe Leakes to come back. I want the old crew to come back. I want, Shamari, DeVoe to come back too as well. I want them to come back. For real, for real. So please like the video. Please share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building. If there's not any more phone calls, we're going to call it a night. Thank you guys so much for coming through. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your comments. Thank you so much for being a very wonderful supporters and a part of Peep Squad. I do appreciate it each and every time I hit the live button and you come through and show me some love. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Chocolate Capricorn. Thank you, Belle. Thank you, Bakersfield. Thank you, Major. Thank you, Felicia Butler. Thank you, LSW. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Sims, for coming through too as well. Alicia, thank you. Mo, thank you too as well for coming through. I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Peep Squad. Hattiesburg, Mississippi in the house. Mo's in the house. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Reggie, Greg Blanchard. Thank you so much for the donation. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Pamela Quarter. Thank you, Dave Hart. Thank you guys so much for coming through. I appreciate it. Much love, much peace and blessing, joy and happiness. Rashida Libra, thank you for coming through. Teresa Bell, thank you for coming through. Deborah, thank you for coming through. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love. D Monique Hill. We in the building, baby. Please hit that like button. Peep Squad. Peace and love.